bear the burden. You do not want to do what's always comfortable. Many times we become comfortable in habits that are destructive to us. Staring at screens, staring at your phone or TV for several hours a day leads to nothing productive. It's wasting your time and energy. You could be creating something. You got to set boundaries. You got to be restrictive. Nothing is always comfortable. So you got to do what's not comfortable. It's something different. It might hurt a little bit at first because it's something different. But you grow when you try new things, when you walk different places. If you're always stuck in the same routine, it's not very healthy. You're stagnating your growth. You're doing the same thing. You're not growing in other areas. I got to tell this to myself because it's something I got to work on. So when I make these videos, I'm talking to myself, just like you. Just like I'm talking to all of you who can benefit from this. I'm out here. It's a different environment. Also stand up for yourself. Don't overburden yourself in areas that you know are toxic. Just like I said, don't do what's always comfortable. Don't always do what's an overburden for you. Don't always do the opposite either. You see, everything in this reality is about balance. You don't want to destroy yourself, but you don't want everything to be so easy. It's about balance. I see people who are stuck in environments where they're stuck inside all day, and I don't know if they realize that just by staying within a confined environment, you're breathing in air that's not fresh, that's not clean. And people suffer from this. You see a lot of sicknesses. And this is based off my own observations, what I'm seeing myself. It comes from my personal observation. And I don't care what others think of it because this is it's personal. It's what I'm seeing. And I know the others agree with me because they're saying the same things. But back to my point, I want to re-emphasize this. Get away from certain habits that you know are stagnating your growth. It's not allowing you to, I don't want to say the word escape, but it's not allowing you to explore different areas, to get away from whatever is holding you back. And I'm telling this to myself because I struggle with it. I've been in an office. I've been in a tiny office space that I do not like, and I know there's a problem every time I go in. I don't like breathing in the air. I don't like the water that people drink there. I don't like the radio that plays. I don't like the lights, the synthetic lights that are inside the building. And I've talked about this, so I'm saying this to myself. In order to get away from these environments that we have problems with, that we have issues with, we must grow in different areas. We must cut out whatever makes us comfortable that's holding us back. So bear the burden. I always connect this to Vedic astrology very quickly because I know many people don't really look into Vedic. The second nakshatra of Bharani is about bearing the burden. That's why I'm saying it. Bear the burden, Bharani. It's for every action you deal with it. You deal with the consequence. Whatever you act on, that's what it is. You bear it. You bear the burden of what you do. So that's where you have to take accountability, and you must be consistent with it. And I'm laughing because I struggle with this myself. It's like I'm trying to tell you all what to do, but I'm not just a teacher. I'm like I'm learning this. So I'm laughing because it's kind of it feels like a contradiction because I'm still learning. I shouldn't be just expressing it and preaching it because I got to learn it myself. I mean, it's crazy, but I know that it's real. That's what reality is. So everything's about balance. Don't overburden yourself. Stand up for yourself too. If so, don't be so docile. When you're docile to an environment, you're going to stay within it, and it's going to be too much pain, too much suffering. You don't want that. So balance out the burden of work and the freedom and joy of just enjoying life, not having it be so difficult. Find that perfect balance. That's what I got to say. I'll be back with more. I want to talk about Vedic astrology even more. There's way more nakshatras. Right now, the sun just went into Bharani. So bear the burden, but also balance everything out.